Hi guys, Steph here. Right, I received an email from a lady from across the pond by the name of Cassie. She sort of reached out to me and said, I've got a Sheaffer pen, Steph, could you have a look? It's in a bit of a sorry state. It's very, very tight. She sent me some pictures. There you go, you can see the pen there. Oh, a little bit tired. She said the lever's loose. Also, she sent me this picture. She said there's lots of teeth mark gouges, and there's another picture of another very deep gouge. And she said, can you maybe do something with it? And here's the pen in question. Look at that. Isn't it looking 100 times better? As I said, it was in a very sorry state. It was actually a little bit worse for wear than I actually thought when I actually, looking at the pictures when I received it, I thought, oh, blimey. So what we've done, we've given it a bit of TLC, we've worked on the pen, we've removed all these gouges that it had, we've filled them in, we've polished them out, we've cleaned everything. Incidentally, when I received the pen, and then, well, the first thing I do is disassemble pens and sort of, take a good look at them, because sometimes there's surprises inside, and sure enough, on this particular pen, there were surprises inside the pen. When I open it up, obviously she said the lever was loose. As you can see there, it's not loose anymore. As I thought, the pressure bar inside, which is a little bit unusual on these Sheaffer pens. There's a picture of it. You can see it's rather unusual in that it's actually got this pressure bar. It's got this sort of C-ring to the bottom, and as you can see, it's totally broken. Okay, so what we did, we removed that, obviously. We put a brand new pressure bar inside. Also, when I actually removed the section, how it's happened I don't know, but as you can see there, the section, the sack nipple has actually got a big chunk missing out of it, and it's broken. So what I decided to do is fit a very thin brass ring to it, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll actually work with the pen. And what we've done, we've put the whole pen together. Incidentally, the pressure bar on that picture, I popped it in the pen. It didn't work, so I had to use this other pressure bar here, slightly different. And the problem that I had was on these pens, there's actually a stop, that the inside of the barrel stops about this region here, and the pressure bar was a little bit too long. I had to readjust all this area here so that it actually did fit inside the pen. So this one's slightly different to the one on the photo I've just sent you, or just shown you. But after all that, we've put everything together, as I say, filled in all these horrible gouges. It was actually quite bad, to be quite honest with you, but as you can see there, it's now in lovely condition. Although it's got this discolouring, which is not too uncommon for these pens, and, well, unfortunately there's not a great deal you can do about this discolouring. But all in all, what we've got is an oversized Sheaffer Balance fountain pen in what we term as black and pearl, now in lovely, 100 times better than it was. As you can see, or as we've mentioned, it's a lever fill pen, and if I just get my nails in there we go, you can see it's not loose anymore. But the size of this pen, capped 147mm capped around the barrel. It's a lovely chunky 13mm in diameter, and I'm dating the pen from, I don't know, maybe sort of 1930s, 1940s. It comes in, well, gold plated or gold filled trim. You can see it's got this cap band to the bottom of the cap, and you can see it's got the very recognisable Sheaffer ball clip with the word Sheaffer written down the clip. And with this particular pen, you can see the design. It's got this slight hump to the clip there, and last but not least, to the very top, we've got the white dot, as you can see there. And as you can see, it's in this sort of torpedo shape sort of fountain pen. If we show you the barrel imprint, okay, I don't know if we'll actually be able to focus, but the barrel imprint reads W.A. Sheaffer Pen Company, Fort Madison, Iowa, USA. I think it's Pat Pending, but it's got a nice clear barrel imprint on the pen. But as I said, when it came to me, I was actually quite surprised in the condition. It was in a very, very sorry state, but as you can see now, it's, as I said, 100 times better than it was. If we show you the pen in numerous different angles, okay, there we go. Like I say, a lovely, handsome pen. To be quite honest with you, I'm actually going to be looking for one of these myself, and I'm going to try and get one for my own collection, because I think it's a really, really handsome pen. But if we go to the, you can see the section there. It's quite a small section. It's got this little ridge towards the nib there. And if we hold the nib up for you, will it focus? But what it actually reads on the nib is Sheaffer Lifetime, registered US Pat Office, made in USA, and then it has a serial number of 1542911. So a lovely, quite a large nib. There's a sideways view. There's the feed underneath there. It's got this typical ladder feed of the period. As you can see, lovely and clean. So everything has been clean. Incidentally, inside, I'm not actually surprised that it's sort of discoloured. The cap and inside the barrel was very, it was actually one of the dirtiest pens I've actually come across, and it needed quite a deep clean, which I've now done. But all in all, we've now got a fully working fountain pen, a lovely comfortable pen to hold and to write with. Now, I'm not going to do a writing sample, because obviously when I finished the pen, I tested it, you know, a writing test. I've actually cleaned all the ink because it's ready to go. Well, it's ready to be shipped today back to the lady. But here's the writing sample that I did just to test it. Well, I did a lot more than this, but you can see it's writing in a lovely fine line, writing very nicely indeed. Okay, so that's the writing sample that I did once I finished the pen and tested it, and it's now ready to go back across the pond back to the owner. So I hope you like what you see, Cassie. As you can see, all in working order, no loose clip anymore, no gouges, no teeth marks, all been polished, all been cleaned, all ready to go and to be enjoyed. So I hope you enjoy the pen, Cassie. It'll be going in the post today. Back to you. So there we have it. a gorgeous Sheaffer Balance oversized pen in this black and pearl colour. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoyed showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment below, just down there, give that thumbs up to the video and subscribe to my channel as well. But for now, I'm just going to say Slavo Ukraini, and from me in this gorgeous handsome pen, I'll just say bye bye for now.